What's up guys, I got a brand new video for you today, and today we're shooting with the iPhone 16 Pro, comparing it to a Sony a7 IV. I do this every year to see the improvements on portrait mode, so let's go. Today's sponsor is Taurus, so we're gonna put the case on this so that my phone isn't gonna drop and break. We'll talk about these guys later. All right, Sarah, I'm gonna get you in about here. The camera control button is doing nothing for me. It's in the wrong spot. Ooh, I like that when you're looking off out that direction. So hold that. Okay, ready? Holding that. 3, 2, 1. Keep holding that. 3, 2, 1, and open. Yes, fire.
Love.
Did you design this building?
Yeah.
You look like the architect.
And the suit.
Let me get you kind of with your back against this. Do you want to do open jacket? Yeah, this will look nice. Can you bring your left hand in closer to your body? Actually, I'm just not gonna get your hand in the frame. I'll just get your face. Okay, here we go. And 3, 2, 1, keep holding. I'm gonna go -2 on these shots and see what it does. 3, 2, 1, keep holding. Oh, I can't believe these are taken on a phone.
It's sick.
What if you're in this light? Can we find out where this light's coming from?
You can.
Yeah, that'll look nice. Okay, hold that. I'm gonna go back to screen recording. Can you look down towards camera actually? Turn yourself a little bit more on with me. That's nice. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, hold that.
It was around this time I was looking at the back of the phone and I was thinking, these colors look so much better than any iPhone I remember. And so I think they've tweaked the colors, they look good. And this year on the Pro, the not Pro Max, we now have that 5x telephoto camera. I'm pretty sure it's unchanged from the 15 Pro Max, but we'll look at it next.
Okay, I wanna get like a closer headshot on this one because I like the lighting.
Okay.
So we're gonna switch to the 5x camera. And I gotta switch this to like 120 mil. Yeah, 3, 2, 1, keep holding. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Now this is a portrait shot. So Taurus has just launched their new 360 spin cases for the iPhone 16 series, and I'm rocking the titanium gray on here. It looks really good with the black phone. But they also sent me their Glass Go screen protector, and I put that thing on before I even left the house. And this is a new way of applying a screen protector for me I've never done before. This is way easier. Make sure there's no dust. It goes on perfect, and it's military grade shatterproof tempered glass, so it's super strong, so you know it's gonna resist scratches. So the O-Stand 360 spin case is pretty cool. It's got this magnetic rotating kickstand basically that you can pretty much set up anywhere. You can go horizontally or you can go vertical. And because it's also magnetic, you can stick it to metal things like a fridge or a pole and then use that as like a tripod. It's also compatible with all your MagSafe accessories, so you can still use things like your car vent mount and things like that. Or you can use it with their mini mag power bank that they sent. Clips on like that, starts charging your phone. It's a cool little setup, looks good on here. And that's 5,000 milliamp hours, so that should charge your phone to one full time. And it's super slim. And speaking of slim, I love how slim this case is. It's not a super bulky case. And they've also got a nice cutout for the camera control button here. And some cases I've been seeing have like a full cutout that leaves the entire rail of the phone exposed. And this frames it in nicely so that you've got good protection on the sides. It also comes in a few different styles and colorways. This is the gray titanium. They also have the gold, the dune desert gold. Then they have black and clear, but then they also sent me the fusion version. So this is the black onyx, and it has a little bit more of a thicker design to it, so it's not frosted like this one. But yeah, thanks to Taurus for sponsoring this video. If you want to find out more about these products, I'll have links in the description. Let's get back to the live action. All right. Love that. It's nice. Yeah, hold that. 3, 2, 1. Now look down towards camera. Yeah, I think that's the shot. I'm actually really impressed with how the iPhone is pulling these exposures off right now.
Yeah, it's wild.
I did set it to -2, and that's all I did. But normally I was like, well, back there I was having to pull it way back down.
What does
Maybe
-2 mean?
it's like exposure compensation. 0 would be like your most evenly exposed image, and then as you go further this way, it brings down everything a little bit. So the camera's in auto mode, right? So it's auto trying to figure out the exposure. But if you set it to -2, it's gonna bring it down 2 stops under what it would normally do. And that's how we're getting like the nice highlights, more moody looking lighting. Yeah.
The tones are
Love
really
decent.
It doesn't look. It looks like less iPhone. You're shooting in RAW, right?
No, I'm shooting in portrait mode. Chris Brockers, ladies and gentlemen. just made a random guest appearance.
Smoking fruit.
Sarah Petal, ladies and gentlemen.
Speaking of tones, they actually have an option to adjust the tones in camera now. So as you can see, you can move the slider around, and at the top it's telling you your tone and your color. And this is another way to get a little bit more dramatic portraits and pull some of that saturation back.
Popping off.
I think that the white balance is way better on this than I remember too. It's like usually all over the place, like blue, pink. It's like nailing it. I'm using the Tamron 35 to 150 if you're wondering what lens I'm using on here, but I'm gonna have to switch to something with 24mm so we can do the 1x camera, and I should probably do that now. All right, so I'm switching over to the 24mm right now so we can do some 1x portraits. I think the iPhone looks really fake when you're shooting like a wider portrait mode shot, but we'll do it anyway. One tip to make them look a little bit better is to shoot on a lower angle. Or as soon as you kind of shoot straight on or up above, that's when it starts looking really fake. So yeah, there's like these white marble pillars. I could get you walking across the street.
Yeah.
I gotta have you in a bit of the light here. That's cool. All right, 1x portraits. Here we go. I can feel the water spraying off of this. It's gonna be tough to get the shot because of your hair, right? I'll try and take them at the exact same time. Love that. Okay, 3, 2, 1, open. Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, that's a. Oh, I love
That one's good,
that. Hard that.
Which one? There's 3.
That one.
Just go back against the thing here. 3, 2, 1, holding. One more. Love that. One more. Nice. That's pretty sick. You know what? I might have a fingerprint on the lens.
What's your one rule?
My one rule is to make sure to keep your lenses clean. I'm gonna get your back to this wall here. I'm gonna shoot down this way. You could just look like towards the pillar if possible. You don't have to open into the sun. Okay, 3, 2, 1, open. There's a car coming, of course. Okay, ready, and go for it.
So coming back to that 5x telephoto camera, it's doing a great job, nice and crispy, and I'm comparing it here beside a 33 megapixel camera, and as you can see, there's tons of detail, nice and sharp. And Apple's doing a really good job at leaving hair strands now, and I feel like they're starting to dial this in a little bit better. And I know once there's some proper AI implemented into this, it's gonna be really good. But my real takeaway from this video is that the colors are better. But I know for a fact they made tweaks to the color, and there's a lot more consistency when it comes to the white balance. And although a lot of people won't even notice it, I noticed it right away.
All right, guys, thanks for watching the video. That was the iPhone versus a real camera. Thanks to Sarah for modeling. Thanks to Nicole for doing makeup. Thanks to Rich for doing behind the scenes. Thanks for Chris for just being Chris. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you dislike this video, give it a thumbs down twice. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. See you guys in the next one.